This is the Major Figures Podcast, recorded at GOT Sound Studio, with your hosts Goody and Chris Darnell. We're a community for people who inspire to be major figures and want major figures. Let's figure it out together.
What's going on?
What's up?
It's been a minute, man, but we have another episode.
Back.
Major Figures Podcast with your host Chris Darnell and Goody.
What's going on?
So, man, hey, bro, it's been a while.
Yeah, just checking in with the people.
Yeah, just checking in, you know what I'm saying? We really want the interaction, man. Y'all got to come on, man. Tell us what you want.
Yeah, man. Give us some topics.
It's a lot trying to create content, trying to come up with topics and things that we think y'all might be interested in, but we need y'all to get in the comments, man, or hit the DM. Let us know what you want to hear. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
It is what it is. But today, man, I think we want to talk about, like, just a lot of stuff is going on in the media, bro.
Yeah,
people
man.
wanting to be hood. People wanting to be so hard,
I'm a
so
hood.
thugged out, man.
Selling perk by the pound.
But, hey, so what do you think, bro? What do we think about that King situation, man?
King, I got my thoughts about King, but that situation, well, I don't think King, people try to say like T.I. was fighting his son, but I don't think he was really fighting King. I think King was trying to fight somebody and T.I. just subdued him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Restrained him,
In
yeah.
a chokehold.
King, boy, I don't know, kids that be growing up, like, because he tried to, I ain't had no silver spoon. I ain't never, bro, you did.
But I guess it goes with his image. Like that rapper image, and King be out in the streets trying to be hard body with everybody, so.
Bruh, but come on, man. Like, I feel T.I. and them, man, his parents, bro, when you a parent, you try to make sure you have the best for your kids, bro.
Facts.
And, like, they made it do what it do, man, and made it happen so their kids wouldn't have to live like that. But these niggas get it and still want to live hood. Like, who are you trying to prove yourself to?
His followers. And then the crazy part is he recorded himself getting choked out on his own live.
For what?
I don't know, man. But King been in the media for some time now, for the last couple, 3 years maybe?
Yeah.
Doing some wild stuff.
That jump with the, because what she was saying, the reason why you was over at your grandma's house, because they was letting you suck that pacifier.
Being spoiled.
You see the nigga teeth now.
Oh, man.
Before them veneers now. That kind of validated that point for me.
Now, when they talk about a real pacifier, or they talk about, like, theory, like you just being spoiled.
It might have been spoiled, but them damn teeth validated it for me now.
You might have had a real pacifier.
Jugga had a real pacifier, but they probably meant like just him being babied and spoiled, man, by his grandparents, bro. But I can dig into the bando. Oh,
Bruh,
stop.
I know, like.
Stop.
Come on, man. And then he made a song dedicated to his grandma he dropped. You heard it?
Nah.
It was just saying, like, y'all don't know how it was. I'm paraphrasing. Y'all don't know how it was at my grandma's house. I had to fight, and they could have shot me, but they didn't. And I ain't scared of no gun. I was like, what is King talking about? Like, he really want to be validated as a street cat. And this is my theory on it. I had a thought about it. Your dad, first of all, it's T.I. fault. Not in what you probably thinking.
Yeah.
You named him King.
All right.
So I think King is already trying to get the respect of a king before he put in the work and the time to have that respect that his father has. So really he act like a peasant sometimes or a prince, but he trying to live up to that name King. And if you look at like movies and stuff like that, the prince usually be the most rottenest, terrible leader ever, and don't have the respect of the people. So what they end up doing, chopping people's heads off for no reason, like doing too much, trying to get the respect their father had, but the father end up conquering lands, putting in work, getting the respect of the people, and the prince want to come in there, he already born into the royalty and want the respect, but you ain't putting no work in to get the respect yet. So you're doing too much.
And it seems like the guys that want to be so tough, want to be so hard, all they really doing is just overcompensating for a insecurity, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And hey, that is not cool, bro.
It's not. It's actually You look crazy.
Bro, the generation's so wild, man. I was at Guitar Center yesterday, whatever. Went to go and just play on the piano or whatnot. So I was pulled up in the parking lot. And it was these 3 little young dudes, man. They had to be like maybe 19, 18 or whatever. And so my pants all the way down here. One of them had all of this money. You know what I'm saying? Pulling out on his arm, flatting all this money, man. And I'm like, bro, and they kept staring at me or whatever. I'm like, bro, I don't care about that stuff, man. Like, I'm not like impressed.
Trying to impress you?
Yeah, trying to show out like they got it. Like, they got it. Like, I don't care about that stuff, man. They all hop in the car. And, like, they just sat there. Mm-hmm. Like, they covered, like, beside me. They kept looking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, anybody worried about that? So, you know what I did?
What?
I bagged out and I left. Like, I ain't got time because I don't know what the boys, I don't know what they up to. I don't know what they plotting. I left.
I said, you know what? These youngers might be on some, what they call it? Demon time.
I'm telling you, you don't know what they be thinking. Right. These kids would do anything, bro. So I was like, I ain't got time for it, man. And I had my piece with me, bro. But I was like, I ain't even about to do that today, bro. You don't want to hurt
nobody.
I'm getting
We're
up
not
out of
trying
here,
to hurt
man.
nobody. But that type of, I don't even know. People blame it on hip hop culture. Do you blame that on hip hop culture?
I don't know, bro.
The way these kids are acting?
Some of it now, but I think it's a lot of variables, bro. It's your environment, people around you, everything you see growing up, man. Everything plays a toll, and it's just you can't be like the hip hop. It's the rap music that made him the way he is. No, it's his uncles that he's seen. You know what I'm saying? It's the other kids in the neighborhood that he's seen. It's little things, bro. Just dog. It's just a little
It's like generations of seeing people act like that. It'll take a lot for, people who grow up in the hood to change the way they act.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's like generations of that. And people like I seen a post where they was like, hip hop, of course this is one of the, never mind, because you know the person, but it was like hip hop is the cause, is like the most, what's the word, detrimental?
Yeah.
Cause of why we act like this is because of hip hop.
You can't say that because when kids are like, a lot of times when kids are younger, they start doing, we say it being bad, but sometimes they really are just doing age appropriate behavior. We just have to correct it. But when we see that, man, you just like your daddy, you bad as hell, all this stuff, and all you're doing is just embedding that in them, and they're gonna be just whatever come out of your mouth.
Right. And you know what? Another thought is too, like, what about the mamas? Who got just their kids, raising their kids on their own? The mama might not even be into that type of culture either, but it's the environment. And not just music. What about the movies we watch?
All these shows.
Scarface made people want to be so gangster too and sell drugs and all of that. New Jack City,
all
of
man.
Them type of movies too. It's just not rap culture.
But everybody want to be a thug, bro.
Everybody
want to be so doggone feared, man. Everybody want, and we think that respect is like
the ultimate respect to get.
Bruh, I think we got respect conscrewed, man. We think somebody being scared of us is respect, bro.
I can't put my finger on it. Like, why?
Dog, it ain't.
Why is that though?
That is not what respect is, bro. Like, I don't want, like, even with my kids, I don't want my kids to be afraid of me. But I want them to respect me. You know what I'm saying? When you respect somebody, bro, like, I look up to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you give me the game, if you tell me something, you know what I'm saying, I'll take what you say, you know what I'm saying, and I'll abide by that. I'm not afraid of you, but, you know what I'm saying, it's like a reverence type thing, bro. Like, we want people to be scared of us, dog, and we think that's what respect is, man. We walk in the room and everybody like, and do whatever we say.
There was some old movie type stuff.
Yeah, like, bro.
Now, on the flip side, I do want my kids to have just a little bit of scaredness,
yeah,
a little
like,
fear, so they can think before they do some stupid
But I don't want
stuff.
you to be scared.
Yeah, not like I walk in the room, you quivering,
I'm
gonna strike you.
What they say in church is called a reverential fear.
Yeah, I want you to think like, dang, if I do this, Dad is gonna get on my mind.
He gonna get on me.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not scared of my dad, but I'm fearful of what that nigga might do.
Yeah, that sound better.
Yeah. Man, you be never mind. I ain't gonna ask you that. 'Cause I
What?
don't know who watching it.
What do I? No, somebody show up at the shop. Hey, we were watching your podcast.
And we noticed that you are like, nah, man.
Need to interview Noah.
No, he don't do that at all. I'm like, okay. Boy, that junk is crazy, man. It just is kind of off bar, but there was a little situation, right, where I had to get on some people yesterday. And just talking to them, and we be talking about it at the shop, but you know how people, they know you about to get on them, so they'll try to like act like something is wrong with them, like they got a lot on their mind, like they think about a lot, because they know you about to get on them. Man, this is the way I was talking to them, and I was like, what's going on? I don't know, just today just been so hard. I don't want to hear your live, nigga.
I got a headache.
Yeah, like what are people that come to the shop be so late for their appointment,
right?
And they come in and act like they just
so.
Oh my God, I just.
You think they go to the water fountain, throw a little water on their face?
Right.
Like,
today has just been a day.
I was
whatever.
in traffic for 3 hours.
The life I've been having lately, life has just been life, and sit down.
Right.
Baby.
People do that for real.
That junk is funny, bro.
Kids do that too.
Oh,
as soon as you got to get on them, they got to go to the back. They start wiggling like they about to pee on themselves for carrying on. I got to use the bathroom.
My stomach hurt. Like, man, whatever. Man, bro, I was just thinking about this the other day, man. Kind of all falls in the same thing, man. Pretty much about image, what we see, bro. And we like, cause also we talk about rap music, all the different types. So social media, man, plays a big part too. And it not only plays a part in us how we want to act and we want to be this, want to be thugged out, cause we see this. We also want success.
Oh
like this, bro.
Bro, that we know that's a problem in social media.
We want success like this. I don't know. You listen to that album Simba had, Results Take Time.
Yeah.
Bro, that joint is so hard, bro.
Yeah,
but it makes you like really think, dog. Like we want things to happen overnight. And when we see people on social media, see people doing stuff, we're like, dang, man, that nigga was just there. He had it. But we don't know the backstory. We don't know how long this man been working, bro.
And people have been saying that, like, it takes time. This didn't happen overnight. I don't think that even matters no more.
It don't.
I think people want what they see. They don't care. It's like, I see what my life look like and I see what yours is. I want what you got now. And I'm willing to do anything for it.
And we be like, man, well, he the same age as me. We the same age. But you don't know his work ethic.
Nope.
You don't know how long he's been working in it. You lay in the bed and be on your phone and playing games.
Right.
This man been grinding since he was 7, 8 years old, man, trying to perfect his craft.
Right.
You the one that woke up 2 weeks ago and decided you want to make it happen. It don't work like that, man.
Man, and that's funny you said that, because even for like engagement, like people that have a lot of social media engagement, some of these people post constantly, every day, 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah. And they was doing that when nobody was interacting.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
Nobody was sharing. Nobody was commenting, and they still kept posting and posting and posting. That takes a lot. To keep posting when nobody interacts.
Bro, that junk is crazy. Like I was talking to and he was saying when he makes a post and nobody reacts or he gets very minimal interactions, he said he'll delete it. Why? You know what I'm saying? That's my receipt. That's my paper trail. Right. Because when I do take off, he was like, dang, this man was still leaving it up there when he had 2 people.
And that type of emotion or feeling that you have when you have to delete it because nobody, that pride, it might stop you from keep going.
Yep.
Because you worrying about what people, how you look now. You worrying about like, damn, they see nobody interacting with me. Then I look, what, you think you look lame?
Look lame.
So you like, man, lame. Bump that.
He got 2 people on his post. Think
you keep deleting all your content. Now you got 2 posts on your page.
Yep.
That got 200 likes or a couple of views. But what about when you do get popping and then people go down a rabbit hole looking at all your stuff and seeing it was dope the whole time?
A lot of times, that's why it look like it be happening overnight. Cause you don't, man. People are removing all their old content, man. All of that stuff, bro. I'm leaving everything up.
Look like they've been on it.
I want you to see my journey, cuz.
Right.
I want you to, bruh, all them old haircuts and stuff that I did, they still up. If you scroll down further enough, you'll see them. All them old stuff, bruh. All that stuff is still up, man. Every business that I did up that didn't work, still up.
And that's, bro, we have to, as a people, we have to get to a point where we don't care what people think.
Yeah.
I see like a lot of influencers or people who are doing great things. They don't care what they say. They don't care what people think. They're going to do their lifestyle they live in, even if it's frowned upon or whatever. But a lot of them are where they want to be. And then you got people who are trying to make sure, dang, I don't want my auntie to see this and then she be fussing at me. Or
Right.
I don't want them to see that I'm putting out this and it's showing love to people. Now they don't think I'm not hard. You end up not doing anything.
Yep.
You end up not putting yourself out there. You end up not being your authentic self, which I believe the only way, not the only way, because there's a lot of faking going on, but to truly reach people and keep people, they need to see who you really are as a person.
Yeah, bro. And like, one of the issues that I have, bro, I ain't gonna say I have it, cause I'm coming out of it. I post a lot of my work, post a lot of my videos and content pictures, but it's of the work. You know what I'm saying? People will come to you because of your work, but people will really stay with you because of you, your character, your personality, who you are, and we have to. Yeah, our work is dope, but we have to show more of ourselves to people, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to sell ourselves.
Yeah.
The
I'm
work
trying
is,
to do
you
that
know what I'm saying?
myself.
Yeah, I get so nervous, bro, man, because I don't really go live like that. And I was at one of my partner's houses years ago, man. And he was like, why you don't go live? I was like, man, I get nervous, bro, because if we do a video like this, we can edit it if we want to before we put it out so people will get the cleaned up version of what we want them to see. But when you live, what you do is what happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, there ain't no editing, no live video.
And now you, like the people who be like, go live and they be like, I'm just waiting for a couple more people to get in here.
I need six more.
We about to get started, y'all, and that junk never get to 5. All you see is the screen go black, live ended.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
You got to go live. Man, we got to be able to go live if only you talking to 1 or 2 people.
I used to, like, when I went live for that first time, bruh, and people started getting on, and people getting on because I don't go live.
Yeah,
so when they started getting on, and I started seeing the numbers go up, my anxiety shot through the roof. I got off, dog. I got off, bro. I was like, I can't do this, man.
Yeah, I think that's like almost like a talent because I don't know how to do it either.
Bro, I cannot go live, man.
It take a special type of person that could talk to 3 people. Like ain't nothing going, like just regular talking and doing their thing. Because at the end of the day, if you keep it up there, more people will see it too.
Yeah, and what's weird is, well, that ain't weird. It's crazy because you put me in a room with people, I talk. I laugh, man. People I don't know, man, I have a good time, bro. I feel like I know you my whole life. You put me on live in front of a camera across, and I think it's because if we're in a room, we can control the room. But you looking at people looking at you around the world, you can't control what they do, what they say, how they react to what you're doing around the world.
You can't even
because you
hear
can't
them
even
at
see
that
them.
time, right?
You can't even see these people, so you don't know what they doing, and we get anxiety for what we can't control.
Right, and what we think what they think about us. We worrying about what people think about
what
us.
they think, bro.
And I'm trying to that's what I've been working on for myself is like, I'm not trying to be polished for people. Like that, and I'm getting that out of me of caring about what people think because it does hinder me from doing what I need to do or saying what I need to say.
Yeah, and
it's like, dang, you be having. I believe a lot of people have something for people.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Very
when they
true,
meet
bro.
them, even like you just putting yourself on display. You can encourage people. You could uplift somebody's spirits and all of that. But we just so worried about the negative about what people think. But we don't do nothing.
We don't do nothing, bro.
It's just people sitting out there not getting what they need from you, and it could be part of your purpose. But so it's like, bro, What about the people that you are your secret admirers? Because it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people who admire what you do and won't never tell you. They just end up doing with the same thing you doing. But you was their inspiration for it. And we don't think about those type of people. We just thinking about like, dang, does this look corny? Or dang, does people want to see this? We have to be like, man, bump it.
Yeah, bro. And I gotta do better, man. I went to try to find a little cord yesterday, for the
For the
thing, man. I tried to
for
find
Mike.
it, and they didn't have it anymore. They had it online at Walmart, but they went to the store and it was gone. But they had a little Black Friday sale. It was like $7.
Check Target.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably check Target. I'm gonna check this Walmart up here. But anyways, that's
I
beside the
did
point.
this thing. I'm like, that. He ain't even use it yet.
I be trying to, man, because I want to like really record some content, man. Because, bro, I be thinking of some stuff sometime, man. And I write it down and never use it, or I make a post or something like that, bro. But I really want people to like, because people see what they see your post, they see what you do, bro. But I want people to really get to know me, man.
I'm learning from Keisha Renee.
Yeah, bro.
She will post, and she has built a platform. And she was doing it when nobody interacted to now where thousands of people be interacting. She got to reply to people they in her inbox, and she got a community she has built.
Bro.
But she kept posting. I mean, like, just the resilience of just, I don't care. I'm going to just keep posting. I don't know where people get that from.
I don't know, bro.
I think we had it, though, at one point. But when other things didn't work out, I think it kind of hinders you from keep going. Now you just like, man, if this don't work, because you could put so much time and effort in something and it fails,
yeah,
it'll make you take like, dang, man, I'm only giving this 3 months.
right.
I'm
Well,
only
that's
doing this
crazy.
for a month. And if this don't work, I'm moving on.
And we put a time limit on when we think we should pop off or when we think we should be successful, bro.
Yeah.
And we could be this close, but because it didn't happen when we wanted to, we stopped and went to something else, bro.
That's tough, bro. That is very tough.
I always go back to that picture that I seen, man, about the guy who was digging through the tunnel, and it shows the wall and how thin he was, but he stopped because he got tired and he felt like he didn't want to do it no more, and he was right there.
Dang, boy. How do you, should you never stop?
Ah, that's a good question.
Because personally, you look at some people and say, you need to stop.
Yeah, like some people like, hey,
You
now
need to stop doing that. But then again, like, who are we to tell you? You gotta, if personally, you should keep going, ain't it?
yeah, I think when it comes to a point where it starts like really like you have to take risk. I ain't gonna say responsible risk, but you really like have to consider what is your risk management? Because some people will risk it all, man. Finances, risk their family, risk everything for what they believe in. You got to know your risk.
Right.
Like if it keeps taking a toll on me financially, and it starts like just eating up my finances and start eating up my time and my family, bro, I'm not about to sacrifice my family, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not about to sacrifice all of my finances for something that I'm really unsure about.
Yeah, I guess it's almost like you have to do what you feel in your spirit to do.
You gotta do what you feel to do in your spirit, bro.
You got to be led. Can your spirit lead you wrong? I don't think so. I think if you feeling, because it might be just your emotions.
Yeah.
Or that might be just on not even in your spirit. That might just be on the more of the physical side of what you see. I don't see nobody interacting with me. I'm going to just stop.
Are you to the point where, like, if you believe in something, you would dump every last dime of your finances into it because you feel like it'll make it happen?
I think I have been like that before. Now I'm more reserved, and I'm like, dang, man, because like I said earlier, you put time into something that you really had your faith to work out, and it didn't for whatever reason. It kind of make you look at life differently.
It'll scar you, bro.
Especially when you really believe this is going to work or that you're going to get to that big goal, and it don't happen. And you've been praying about it, and you just been knowing in your heart it's going to happen for you, and it don't. That joke can make you look at everything different. Like, you almost become a Grinch.
Right.
You start
Every time somebody starts doing it, I don't know why you sitting there believing in it, man. They ain't gonna work.
you just be a hater.
Like that nigga on 5 Heartbeats. His daddy, man, he was like, you ain't gonna be shit. 'Cause
Right,
I ain't.
right.
And it's crazy because, dog, we were really like, it'll really scar us from ever trying anything else, bro.
Yeah.
And then when you look at it in hindsight, you're like, dang, I spent 7 years
Trying that junk.
trying to push something that niggas who still doing it to this day, when I was doing it, they still ain't doing it.
Yeah.
They ain't making nothing happen.
Right.
So this could have been 14 years
You just,
of me pushing something and it never popping off, bro.
and then it'd be like more of as long as you're happy.
Right.
Like, are you happy about it? Yeah, then good for you.
Yeah. Long as it makes your heart content.
Yeah,
Like,
that type of,
bro.
I ain't looking for that type of talk. But now, flip side is, if you recognize that, you know, you might have been scarred from something, you got to fight through it now for what you want again.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Do you think our perception of what success was for that or what it means to make it was different? Because we could have thought that we wanted to be famous, we wanted to be on the stage, we wanted to be doing all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But what if our real end goal for that was just to really be a blessing to, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, just really the minister to certain people or to do whatever. Like, I think we want certain things, but that's not really what God wants for us to have, you know what I'm saying, in a sense. Like, I want this to pay all of my bills, right?
Right.
I want to pay all of my bills. I don't want to really have to work. I want to be doing shows. I want to be on stages. But I was like, that ain't what I had you to do that for. I really wanted you to just minister and, you know what I'm saying, and learn, get some experience, get this, get that, or whatever. But we wanted something, and now we get upset because what we wanted ain't what God wanted for us.
As long as the end result is the same, having that feeling accomplished, because you know the desires of your heart.
Yeah.
If it don't come from that, as long as it comes from something else, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I still want the success. I do want to be successful, not only for me,
Oh, yeah.
but you want to be successful to a certain level, depending on what type of heart you got. So you can help people too. You can put people on. You can make real impact. It's hard to make all of that. That's not me. All of that. I helped 2 people.
Yeah.
My whole life, and I'm trying to really help people. I'm really trying to make impact out here, and I think people messing around with that trying to be so humble.
Yeah.
They're like,
false humility, bro.
I don't want to get paid. I'm doing it for the love.
Yeah.
And then stuff start getting tight. Now you want to get paid. I never go into nothing else trying to trick myself.
Heck no, bro. Heck
I
no.
think we have to have clear intentions on what we want and why we're doing stuff.
And be okay with what you want. Like, nobody can tell you what you want or what you should get from it, bro.
Right.
If you know that I want to get paid, let it be known, and it's okay.
Exactly.
Because nobody can tell you different.
And that's why I think we all need to work on not caring about what people think. Because it is your life. You have to live your life. You have to get what you need for yourself.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about what everybody thinking and do you. That's what I'm trying to do moving forward in 2024 is have a tenacity of do not give what people think about what I'm doing. Because I posted something the other day. I was like, man, we worrying about what people think that won't do anything to help you reach your goals. And you be worrying about what they think about you.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Like, now, if you helping me, you give me advice, I'll take what you have to say in consideration. But these other people, I can't let y'all stop me from doing what I got to do.
Bro, let me tell you, I don't know if I'm stepping into my old man season, bro. Mm-hmm. But you know, them senior citizens don't care.
Exactly.
They say what they want to, do they want. They do not care. I'm to the point in my life, bro. I just don't care, bro. I'm gonna have to do whatever I want to do whatever, because that's really what's stopping you, bro, from hitting that so-called next level, bro.
I actually did it. I used to be like that. Like, I used to just say what I had to say to people. I had a temper, But I didn't care. I tried stuff. I was going for it if I wanted it, all of that. And people used to say, "Well, your tongue gonna get you in trouble. Tongue, you always saying stuff, they're gonna get you in trouble, right?" So what you end up doing is you think like, "Dang, I got to chill out." But you could chill out so much that you won't be saying anything. You just be always everything you got to say. You just keep it inside and keep it in your brain.
I was that way, bro.
And then it's like, dang, the whole time, all of that not having no fear and being able to say what you need to say and do what you need to do was a gift from God. But you was out of control with it a little bit.
You gotta find balance.
Yeah, but now you're unbalanced because you won't say anything. You won't show anything. So we have to find that balance.
That's how I was that way, man. Like, and even if I knew what I was talking about, I knew it, bro, I wouldn't say anything. And I'll let people do whatever and not say anything. And then you become passive aggressive. And I would get to a point where I would get fed up. You know what I'm saying? And I would black out and I would go off, dog. And I would say everything. And 3 years ago when you was and when I was 7, like, dog, why are you why did you hold on? You are 33. Why did you hold on that for 7 since you was 7 years old?
Let them have it.
Bruh, you will go in on somebody,
for
bruh.
real. They catching straight bullets.
I'm telling you, man.
You gonna get this work.
I'm telling you, man. And my first job with Mr. Haynes, like, dog, like, nigga, you was 14.
Right. Yeah, man.
So, bro, you gotta say, bro, you can't care about people think, bro. You gotta do what you do, man. Say how you feel, bro. Nobody can tell you how to feel. Nobody can tell you what you should think, bro. Only you know, man. You holding yourself back from where you're supposed to be at, bro. You don't have to be a thug. You don't have to be so hard, bro. You don't, man.
I seen a quote, or like basically you're saying like, man, you are where you're at because of you.
Yeah,
it's
very
not
true.
Because of like your circumstances all the time and all of that. It's because of the choices you made. You're where you're at. If it's bad spending habits or whatever, not going to school when you should have, not taking up that trade when you should have, it's because of the choices you made and it's because of you. So we have to get what we want.
Get what we want,
Don't
bro.
matter the age. Don't matter your circumstances. Figure out a way to get to where you want. If you got to go to school again, if you got to take some courses at night, sacrifice whatever you got to do to get to where you need to go and bump
do what you got to do so you can be where you want to be, bro. And like my oldest son, bro, I love my boys, man, but he acts the way that I wish I would have, bro. Like, cause now I see you take a lot of. My son is a hustler, man.
Yeah,
he is a hustler. He get that money. He know how to maneuver. He know how to think, and he's very smart. And he's nice. He's respectable. He love to dance. He don't care about what people think. He'll dance in front of whoever do what he want to do, man. Right. And he just do not care. But he don't take disrespect well either. He'll knock you in your mouth. Now I done seen this nigga do that a couple times, man. And like he got into it at school. Boy said something. Man, I was like, man, what you did? He was like, man, he said something, and then he pushed me, and I said, mink, mink. But he didn't talk to the principal or whatever. He didn't get in trouble. The principal said he was defending himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just don't care what people think, bro. Yeah. I wish, like, I had those qualities when I was young. But growing up, man, I was being talked down so negatively, bro, by the people who love me the most or say they do. Right. You know what I'm saying? That it kind of made me insecure about a lot of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you just like, dang, these people supposed to love me, but they saying this about me. So I can't expect these people, you know what I'm saying, to affirm me or to, you know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff, bro. But I try to make sure that I speak life into them kids, bro, because I know what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we grow up with all of these fears and insecurities because of things that was said to us, and we just took it in subconsciously, bro, and it just never left.
Right.
It just never left, bro. So now our significant others, our friends, everybody, they dealing with insecurities that they never created. You know what I'm saying? So now your wife got to deal with this version of you that she didn't even create.
Right.
It's just stuff that was embedded in you, bro.
That's why it's important to work on yourself.
Work on
And
yourself,
do,
man.
self-examinations and stop. You know when you off a little bit, or when you
know.
moving funny, or this
Yeah.
why this is a negative trait I have.
Yeah.
But we just can't sit in that stuff. We have to want better for ourselves and go for it. We have to. If not, you're gonna be like a lot of people who just seem like they're just on the hamster wheel, doing the same stuff over and over. I'm not going for that.
Telling that excuse of my daddy never, or my mama never, or I always, that ain't, bro.
Yeah,
That y'all, we going to the new year, bro. That
we
is
getting
not
too
gonna
old
work
for that.
That is not gonna work anymore, bro.
That's that kid talk.
I'm telling you. Well, my daddy never. Oh, well, you better.
And then all the talk about therapy. So what's stopping you from going to therapy and getting some help?
Bro, like, do you believe in like generational curses?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, do you believe when you get to a certain age, it's a choice at this point? Because we can deal with something and it runs in our family, but we have a choice of whether we want to keep doing that or whether we want to make a change. Because you know, like you said, you know when something off, you know when something is wrong.
Well, then again, I got to say I know when something because my theory. I think it's some people.
What the word? Everybody don't have the wherewithal.
Yeah, some people you be looking at them like something just ain't right about that boy.
Yeah. So some people just get on the spectrum, you know what I'm saying?
But special.
For the most part,
yeah. But if you a regular
functioning human being that got
there's
common
no
sense,
excuse.
There's no excuse, man.
There's no excuse.
I think us keep saying it runs in my family. It's all an excuse.
Yeah, some of that is for sure.
It's all an excuse, man.
I don't have to do better. I could do this, and y'all. Every time somebody look at me like, "What are you doing?" You can say, "Man, it's part of my family bloodline."
Yeah, my daddy been doing this for man. My grandmother like, no. Boy, it's a lot, man. You know, man, we don't have to be what people subscribe us to be, bro.
Sure don't.
You can be who you would call to be, man.
Actually, you don't have a choice because we talking to you about it. Pretty sure other people have talked to you about it. It's time for us to be what we're supposed to be and get everything that we want.
I'm telling you, man. Last little question, man. What do you feel like when people every year start getting close to this time, New Year's coming in, people want to have these New Year resolutions?
I think it's good. Because to me, yeah, some people don't do it, but at least it's a thought.
Yeah.
Like, at least you're attempting to do better. Because it's like even with the gym. For a time, I was going to the gym every day. Now, I don't remember last time I went to the gym because of life and everything. And you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And everything I got going on. But I stopped going to the gym. But I started going, and it started with a thought. So
it started with a thought, bro.
So I think you should do that even if you don't keep it up. At least you thinking of, I wanted something better for myself.
Yeah, so that book, man, I was telling him reading, Atomic Habits, man, with James Clear. And one of the things that he was saying in there, we set like these goals, things that we want to do, right? Mm-hmm. It's like I want to, I'm going to start going to the gym. I want to lose weight, you know what I'm saying? I want to read this book. You know what I'm saying? I want to write a book. I want to do this. But let's not set goals like that. So instead of saying, I want to write a book, because once you write a book, that's it. You've accomplished it. Now I want to be a writer. So it continues to go on. So you don't just stop there. I don't want to read this book. I want to be a reader. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose weight. I want to work out. I want to be a gym body. This is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So we create those goals like we never have an end. So we continue to create habits like that.
I like that. And that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. And I'm going to adopt that because I'm really trying to move differently.
Yeah, bro.
So you got to do some different stuff. Like somebody might hear that and like, oh man, that's corny. Shut up. But you got the same results that you've been having maybe you need to do some corny stuff.
Yeah,
or
bro.
Stuff that you think is whack or something that you'll never think of or that don't work. What you been doing, has that been working for you?
I'm telling you.
You might as well try something.
And it's crazy, bro. Like, I be having some weird conversations. They don't be weird, but it's just stuff that I be thinking about, man. My mind be crazy. Like, just imagine the thoughts that people have to create some of the stuff that we have. Like, nigga, think about contact lenses. Who thought? Like, I want to be able to see, but don't want to have glasses. So if I create some frameless, like some lenses that I could put on my eyes,
right?
So I don't have to wear like dog, some frameless glasses. Like the things that we think about, bro.
Just a thought.
I want to talk to somebody who's not here, but we talking in real time.
Yo, for real.
Like what the
heck? How did you think of that? The mind is powerful.
I want to get across town without having to walk, but I don't want to take a horse either, and get there in a decent amount of time.
It had to create all of that,
and
the
like,
whole
bruh,
components.
Like, bro, if I could talk to somebody, but I want my phone to be in my pocket because I don't want to have to hold it. So how could I continue to have this conversation while I'm carrying something?
I want to be handless?
Yeah, handless.
Not handless, wireless.
Yeah, bro. Like, I want to talk to somebody outside of the house.
Right.
That's in a different place.
Even.
And I have all these cords. Like, dog.
I want to be able to see without being there.
Right.
What the heck? How did you do that? How did you think of that? Thoughts.
How do we think about stuff, man?
Thoughts. And
that junk is crazy,
putting
bro.
actions behind them crazy thoughts.
That junk is wild, bro. Just the way people think, bro. And we think it's cool. This nigga want to see without glasses.
Right.
And it sounds dumb. It sounds corny. But now whoever created them contact lenses is crazy rich.
Right. Boy.
That junk is wild.
That is. Bump it.
Niggas be like, see the camera. See, I like what we do here. Mm-hmm. How can other people see what we do that's not here?
Right.
And they can see it all over the world. Can we create something that can video us here so they can see it out there? Like, dog.
How did you think of that? And then have the thoughts to actually,
like,
it's kind of like to even think of the components that take to make the stuff they created or thought about.
It's wild, bro.
But that's you think we're all capable of inventions and all of that?
Yes. We all done had some crazy thoughts.
Yeah. That you'll see 5 years later and you done thought of it.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. But we'll think it's so dumb and so corny. Man, I was talking to this one guy, man. This was 2013. We was talking. I was like, dog, you know what'd be dope? I was like, niggas, they get a bowl of cereal and eat the cereal up. But the best part of the cereal is the milk at the bottom of the bowl. Mm-hmm. All that cereal that's sitting there. Now you got some of them Fruity Pebble crumbles, all that stuff in there, man. So the milk is so sweet and it got a little crunch to it. It's like, what if we bottled that up? It's sold that.
Yeah.
And dog, I was like, yo, nigga have bottom of the bowl. Milk cereal, like cereal milk.
What they say when you said that?
Dog, they was like, boy, you crazy, boy. Nigga, I was in the store, bro, and you can buy that milk that tastes like cereal, doc.
Dang. Yeah.
You can buy that, bro.
Because when you first explain it, they so dumb. They're like, man, ain't nobody about to drink the milk. You done
Yo, you done had your nasty lips and spoon several times in that bowl, and you gonna sell that milk?
Bottle it up. Boy, if you don't get out of here.
No.
There's no other way that you can make this happen.
Yo, like, that is so crazy. Dog, the best part of the cereal is that milk with them crumblies at the bottom of the bowl.
Somebody do. Man, you think all the conspiracy thing, they be listening through the phone, taking people ideas?
Probably so.
They making it happen.
Oh, we got another one. We got another one.
He's never going to do it anyway.
Bruh, that joint is crazy, but we like, man, and they be like, man, that's dumb. You like, you know what? That is dumb. Right, I don't even know why I think that.
You be laughing, but really hurt inside. Like, try to laugh it off. Yeah, you right, man.
That joint is so crazy, bro.
We got to try stuff. We got to get that back. That, what is it, childlike faith?
Childlike faith, bro. Childlike imagination, man.
Dream it. Somebody out there, and it's all about now finding your audience. Because if you don't like what I'm doing, what you following me for? What you watching for? So I'm trying.
Because they are really encouraged.
Right. I'm trying to find my audience so I can get to this community and we can all build together.
Yeah, you know when you be doing stuff and like people are commenting on it, or they don't even comment, they do it subconsciously, but they were like, man, he ain't even doing it right. I can do it better.
Yeah.
You encouraging them right there.
Exactly.
You inspiring them right there.
Right. Just say, like, you know what? Now, I ain't gonna lie. It's some stuff that I have done that people have came and told me.
Yeah.
After they did it too, they was like, man, I saw what you was doing and you really helped me get started to do it. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. And like we've been talking about doing a podcast for a minute, but now you see how many people that we know closely
Oh, yeah.
that started coming out with podcasts
Oh, yeah.
and asking us questions.
Right. And I'm like, man, let me check the subscribers.
Right.
I don't see your name there.
I never seen you comment on anything either.
Yeah, can't help you.
I'm telling you. But, man, be yourself, man. Do what you do. Don't care what people think, man. Have that childlike faith. Have that childlike imagination, man. And just do you, bro. You're going to be all right.
Let's do some great things. Man.
Great things, man. Some great things will come out of you.
For real.
So, like they say, man, there might not be no millionaires in my family yet, but I will be the first one.
I will be the first.
Come on, man. Like, I'm about to take it to church. Declare that over your life today.
Yes,
I will be the one. But that's another episode of Major Figure Podcast with Chris Darnell and Goody, man.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us too,
we
man.
appreciate it, man. We're going to try to be more consistent with the content, man, but we want y'all to be more consistent too. So just comment,
Engagement.
like, subscribe, share, do whatever y'all have to do, man. You know what I'm saying? We here to love on people, man, and we here to encourage and inspire, man. So shoot, maybe you have something in you, maybe you have a story or something, man, and shoot, we can help each other out.
Or you just want to get on and kick it with us and
Come
just
on.
talk about random stuff like we did today.
Yeah, you don't even have to have no crazy story and no, you know what I'm saying, no whatever, no crazy gift that you do, bro. You can just be you, and you could be right here with us, man, and just chop it up with us. Because you might not have something amazing that you do, but you can hold a good conversation, man, and you know how to talk. So you might not have a gift that's going to change people, but your gift could be your words. So
That's right.
we here, man. Major Figure Podcast. We out.